Welcome to the Jolly Roger. My name's Chef Brian, this is my wife Chef Lynn, and today we're going to do a Greek pasta salad. With the upcoming holiday, it's going to be perfect to bring for your gathering and can feed a lot of people. So I'm going to show you the easiest way to make pasta. So we're just going to put it in our Instapot, and that's one box, which is 16 ounces, so 1 pound. And then we have 4 cups of water, and we're going to pour that in. Now you don't have to use water, you can use chicken stock, which we've done plenty of times, but for this dish, I'm just leaving it vegetarian. Do what?
You just want normal noodles.
Yeah, just normal noodles. But what I'm doing right here is I'm just making sure that all the noodles are actually touching the water. We call that iceberging. Just little pieces that are popping up. As long as part of it's touching the water, you're good. So, we're gonna close it. We're gonna put it into sealing and pressure cook. And this pasta is from 10 minutes to 12 minutes is your al dente. And so we're gonna cut that in half. So I'm doing 6 minutes. So we'll take the later number, the 12, and we'll divide it by 2, get 6. And then this will go for 6 minutes. As soon as it's done, your last beeping, then we're gonna go ahead and vent your vent on top. And that way it's not sitting in that hot moisture because it will start to overcook and get mushy. Mushy. Nobody likes mushy pasta.
Nope.
So while we are waiting on the pasta to get going, Lynn's gonna show us how to do the dressing.
Okay, so what is it called? It's called a
Vinaigrette?
Greek vinaigrette. You can buy your own or you can make your own. So we have 1/3 cup of olive oil.
Is that extra virgin or just regular olive oil?
It's extra virgin.
Good. By the way, you never want to cook with extra virgin olive oil. It's supposed to be meant to eat raw.
And it's 1/4 cup of, what is it called?
Red wine vinegar?
Yep, red wine vinegar.
Man, I'm Johnny on the spot.
I know.
And we're doing a vinaigrette, which is a temporary emulsion, whereas like mayonnaise is a permanent emulsion.
And then we have tell them what we have in there.
We have oregano, we have thyme, we have Italian herb, salt, pepper, and
Garlic
powder. By the way, you notice I did not salt the water for the pasta. That's on purpose because you can over salt it since it's in this way, being cooked this way, and we can always add salt later. Just a tip.
All right, now we just put it to the side.
As far as our ingredients go, we have an English cucumber I cut into quarters. I diced a red onion. Thing about red onions, they're meant to eat raw as well, so you don't really cook with those. And I did a bell pepper, diced that up, and I have some quartered cherry tomatoes, which all of these, if you have a garden, this would be a perfect dish to utilize what you've gotten, that you've grown. And then I have Kalamata olives, which I only have a little bit because I'm the only one in the house that likes them, so I'm gonna add those to strictly my dish only. And then we have feta cheese. But this is not just strictly feta by itself, but it's a garlic and herb feta. And then
We saw it at the store and decided to give it a try.
yeah, and we had it left over, so we decided to make pasta salad with it.
Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
Sorry.
This like keeps going. Okay, well, let's just wait for the noodles to be done.
Okay, our timer is done, and if you have it left in there for like 5 more minutes, it's gonna be fine, but we're just gonna do our venting process. I use a spoon for it, not my hand, because I don't want to get burned. But that's it. Let that go for a minute. See you in a second.
They sell those little, it's spitting.
If that ever happens, throw a towel over it. This towel is gonna be hot because of all the steam. That does happen sometimes, so just have a towel ready to do that.
When we do our baby back ribs, it
Baby big ribs.
spills out and
Yeah.
bubbles over.
All right. Perfect. So now we are going to drain our pasta and then rinse it with cold water. All right, so we got our rinsed pasta right here. So we're gonna start adding all of our ingredients, and then we'll give it a good stir, and then we'll add in our dressing. I'm leaving the tomatoes out until the very end because they're fragile and I don't want them to get busted up. All right, red onion. And then our cucumber. And then I'm gonna stir because the bowl's getting full. And Lynn's gonna break up the feta cheese because she's not a big fan of feta. We're just gonna rotate.
And we're leaving out the olives for right now too.
Yeah, the olives are mine, so they'll go in my bowl. Which, that's gonna be my bowl. Because it's big. We're gonna put the dressing in. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Okay.
Get over here and do your job, boy.
Yes, ma'am. Nice. Very nice. All right, we'll give that a stir. Very gently. We should have used a bigger bowl.
Yeah.
Make sure all those spices and, well, the herbs.
The herb.
The herbs, as some people call them. Pretty sure that's a European thing. And then lastly, our tomatoes. And then we'll speed this up. But it's a super colorful dish. And it's great for summertime. Everything's so fresh now. It's perfect for the 4th of July, feeds a lot of people, and it's very, very tasty.
And simple.
And simple. It's not like rocket science, you know? I'm glad I don't do rocket science stuff. It's a lot of math. Which, I do like math though. Well, there you have it. That's our pasta, Greek pasta salad for the summertime. It's perfect summer dish. It's nice and cool. And we're gonna go ahead and give it a try.
Try to get everything.
Except the olive.
Except the olive.
That was just the right amount of salt.
Told you it would be.
Don't salt your pasta water for this one. But anyway, thank y'all for being here. I hope you give this a try this season. And yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. And we'll see you Friday.
And then jar.
Oh yeah, leave a comment if you want us to make a dish. And we'll put you in the jar.
We still got these done.
Still gotta do that pork chop.
Yep.
Just bought pork chops yesterday, put them in the freezer. I think that's gonna be Friday's video. 99% positive. Anyway, see ya. Peace.
How do you say it?
Dressing.
That's what I said,
You
isn't it?
said dressing.
Dressing.
You're leaving the G out.
Oh.
It's okay. It took me years to get rid of my accent.
At least I don't sound like my, relatives with the Yankee talk.
Hopefully no one watched this.
Yeah. Sarah, hi.
Hey. And then we wait for our pasta, and then we're gonna mix all the ingredients together. Speaking of which, we have an English cucumber. Bless you.
Thank you.
Let it out.
No.
I can cut it.
No, you won't.
No, I won't, but I could. Doing a great job.
Thanks.
It's an avocado.
Thanks.
Well, there you have it. That's our Greek pasta salad for the summertime. What are you laughing at?
Yeah.
Like, boom. All right, fine. Well, I'm gonna redo that one.
Sorry.
Made me look like an idiot.
You don't need help, baby.
Like, I've been doing all this stuff, and you have one job.
You know what? I know where you sleep.
Most of the time.
All the time.
I take naps on the couch sometimes.
With me next to you.
I love this pasta salad, though.